Good evening, everyone. Very, very good evening. Yes. Hi, Damayanti. Hi, Adarsh, Akshata, Beenal, Charan, Deepti, Dr. Archana, Dr. Narayani, Gyanendra, Kaushik, Krupa, Leela, Madhuri, Mamta, Monica, Jyoti, Nagmani. Hi, Padmini ma'am, Rupal, Sandy, Sharda, Srinivasan sir, Tejas, Tanuja, Urvashi, and many more people who are over here. Welcome to Less Mess and More Peace. So I'm sure a lot of you are thinking when I refer to less mess, more peace, am I talking about the house or am I talking about our physical space? To a great extent, yes. But the main motive of today's session is less mess in our energy and more peace in our life, because we're all wanting whatever we are doing ultimately is to get a lot of joy, happiness, and peace. That's our ultimate goal. That you want to look good, you want to work hard, you want to have love in your life, all of that. The end result is that we want peace and we want happiness, right? And that is what we're going to talk about today, that if we want peace in our life, there is a very small step by step process that you have to do to be over there. So all of these ECH sessions are going to be around healing, the various tools about healing, the various mini baby steps that we're going to talk about healing. And when we talk about healing, a lot of people have a lot of misconceptions that this is related to only a certain class of people. This is related to only certain people who are in trouble. But I want to tell and maybe can make an announcement today that healing is for everyone in this universe. It's for each and everyone in this universe. Anybody who feels like, you want to have a better life, you want to have a better aura, you want to have a better everything in life, the way you live life, the way you spend your time, the more productive you are, you want to have a life filled with purpose, healing is for you. So, welcome to everyone who is here for the first time. Type in one if you're here for the first time. Type in two if you have been maybe second, third, fourth time in the past. Mamta, welcome to the community. Leela, Tejas, Deepti. Oh, there are a lot of ones. I'm happy. I really feel lovely to see you guys who are here for the first time. Madhuri, Leela says first time, first session today. Tanuja 2, Adarsh 2, Kaushik 2, Archana 3, Bharti 3. Srinivasan, welcome one. So, to all the people who say one, welcome to the community of this beautiful place where we say everyone can heal, ECH, which means that we think that only professionals need to heal. And Akshata, you're not one. You're, I think, 25 or 30. You're not here for the first time. You're seeing me, I'm sure, for so many times. Yeah. So, I'm on a mission to create one healer in every house. And I feel that that can begin when everyone starts understanding that what healing is and how they can, step into healing for the first time. And that is why this beautiful community is all about learning baby steps and going one every week, one step ahead to being a beautiful version of yourself. All right. So today, as we said, that we're learning about how to, have less mess and more peace. So I'm here to just first start by telling you what I mean by mess and what I mean by peace, right? So when I talk about mess, I'm not talking exactly about the physical space. I'm more talking about the energetic space and the energetic mess that we have in our life. So generally, the word mess is used when we feel, as soon as you enter a house and things are thrown here and there, the clothes are thrown here and there, things are not in the right place. Then we say, what a mess is this? What have you created? People who have small children in their house, they throw toys here and there are things thrown here and there, and that's when we say, what a mess is this? Excuse me, right? That's the first place where most commonly mess is used. The second place where mess is used is where people say, I messed up my life, right? When people say, I messed it up, I messed up my entire life. This is the most commonly used place where we use the two times the word mess. One is the physical space when we see and say, oh God, what a mess. And the second is when the person thinks in their mind that my life is messed up, right? Now, I'm talking more about my life is messed up. What happens when a person says that my life is messed up, and how can you not mess up your life? So, I'm going two things that I'm going to do. One, what you should not do, and one, what you should do, right? I hope this much is clear. Type in clear if you think this is clear. What mess means to me in today's session, right? I'm talking about anything and everything where you feel that, is related to energy, 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 frequency, 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 vibration, 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 and all around what is the energy of the person, right? Let's get started. Yes. So, Damayanti, give me this if you can see that screen. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, mess in the energetic terms means stagnant, chaotic, or misaligned energy. What it means is whenever in life you feel I'm stuck, I can't think, I don't know, things are not moving, I don't know, things are not happening as per my wish. I don't know, I'm trying something, something else is happening. I don't know why I don't behave like the way I should. I was like this before, I am not like this now. I was something else before, I am something else now. This is not how I want to live my life, but this is exactly what is happening to me. This is where you say chaotic, misaligned energy. You must have seen a lot of people say, ma'am, I was super successful before. I had a thriving career. I had an amazing life. But today things are messed up. That's called misaligned energy or chaotic energy. There are people who say, I'm not understanding what to do. I am not moving forward. I am not going bad. I'm just there where I am. And when I put this message in the groups and chats that what has been your salary for the last 3 years, is there anybody who is stuck with the same salary? There are enough number of people who say me. So generally it's easy to measure that you're stuck in the same salary for a really long time. But do you know that you guys are stuck in life also for a really long time? You have not done anything new, you have not grown, you have not evolved. And that is what is called as stagnant, chaotic, misaligned energy, right? What happens, I mean, why this is not that great is you will block the natural flow of energy, you will block peace, you will block clarity, you will block power, and you will block abundance and love. If you are in a mess in your life, what actually is happening is you are supposed to receive abundance, you're supposed to get lots of love, power, clarity, and peace, but we are messing it because of things that have happened in our life. Now, I'm going to give you a step-by-step method of what could be the reasons why somebody's life is messed up. But I'm also going to give you a roadmap of how you can find peace, because this is ECH where we talk about everyone can heal. So I'm definitely going to ensure that anybody who has any kind of problems definitely will find some clarity over here. The first and the easiest way to clear mess is start with your physical space, which I'm doing in two ways. All right. One is called as declutter and one is called as minimalism. Declutter, I will explain you. Minimalism, I'll explain you. But I'd like to share my story of both decluttering and I'd like to share my story of minimalism that I have experienced in my life. Decluttering is a very important part of my life. I was a hoarder. We call it hoarder. I don't want to remove and throw anything except the garbage, which is the vegetables and fruits. Anything and everything that I had in my life, I want to keep it. Nail polish which is finished, I want to keep it. Lipstick which is finished, I want to keep it. The cups and saucers which are having some cracks, I want to keep it. Boxes which are broken, I want to keep it. Clothes that don't fit me, I want to keep it. Shoes that don't fit me, I want to keep it. This is how I have lived my life for a really long time, until I found that money was a big problem. Somebody told me, start decluttering, Madhura. Then I started removing all of that and I saw abundance in my life. So I want to give you a very quick tip over here, that just ask yourself this two questions, that when I have something in my space, right, whatever I have in my space, in what way this is helping me, right? Is it adding more beauty to the room? Is it working for me? Is it helping me? Is it supporting me? This flower pot, if it's adding beauty, let's keep it. If it's not adding beauty, let's throw it. This machine, if it's working, let's keep it. If it's not working, just throw it. So what you need to do is go to each and every room and look at everything and ask yourself, is this useful to me? If yes, let's keep it. If it's not useful, it's a part of mess. It's going to create mess in the future, and hence you need to just remove it and throw it. Second thing, in your physical space, go and ask each and every, go and see each and everything in your house. There should be nothing that belongs to someone else which you have kept in your house. Return it. It can be anything, others' clothes, others' things which they've forgotten, they've kept it here. Please return it, because it is their energy sitting in our house. So try and keep only things that belong to you and your family. You can keep your parents and your first relatives things, but not something else which belongs to someone else. No keeping others things, because it's a mixing of energy. Be very clear that anything and everything in your house should be adding some value. Only then it should be in your house. Otherwise, it's not supposed to be in your house. Now, coming to the story of minimalism. Minimalism is living with the minimum amount of things. I and my son go on this challenge ourselves. We decide that the next 3 months, we're not going to buy anything at all. Absolutely, we go on just basics of what is necessary in our house. I don't include my husband in this challenge, because he's always into minimalism. He only buys things when he feels that, this is what I want. But me and my son are more into shopping, more into buying, and more into getting more things in. So we put ourselves on 3 months, 1 month minimalism, where we don't buy anything and everything. I want each one of you to start this challenge. Go for 1 month, then take a break, then go for 3 months, 2 months, then go for 3 months, where you don't buy no clothes, no accessories, no shopping of any luxuries, nothing. You can just spend on your food and your basics, just that. And you will see that in 3 months you would have understood so many things that you were just buying, which were actually not adding a lot of value, but just feeling that, I want to shop something, I want to just feel good, and I was buying. So these two things you need to do for some time if you want to reduce your physical mess. And I'm not referring directly to the energy space, because I want you to start small. So in your physical space, start reducing what is not useful, and start including minimalism for at least 3 months every year. Get on this 3 months, and it helps you build a super willpower, which is going to reduce your mess. This is coming to your physical space. Now, what about the mental space? It's called the mental clutter. What it means is unnecessary thought. What I refer to unnecessary thought about ourselves or others. I'll start with others, then I'll come to myself, ourselves, okay? We are very interested in other people's life. उसके घर में क्या हो रहा है, उसके पति ने क्या बोला, इसके बच्चे को कितने मार्क्स मिले, ये पास हुआ या फेल हुआ, हाँ, एंड किसका कितना प्रमोशन हुआ, किसको प्रमोशन नहीं मिला, किसका पति कितना कमाता है, दोनों के बीच में झगड़ा कितना होता है. एवरीथिंग दैट वी आर वेरी इंटरेस्टेड इन अदर पीपल्स लाइफ. You want to stop doing this completely, because it is adding no value into your life. If you feel you want more peace, you want more peace here, stop looking into other people's lives for no reason. If you think this gives a joy, this is a bad habit. Knowing उनके घर में क्या पका है, उनके घर में क्या शॉपिंग हुआ है, उनके घर में कौन बाहर जा रहा है, कौन अंदर आ रहा है, कौन कितना कमाता है, everything is absolutely of no use. How many of you feel that there are a lot of people who are having this habit where they're more interested in your neighbors and in your relatives' lives than our lives? Type yes if you know someone in your family who is more interested in other people's lives than their own. They're more interested in knowing उनकी सास के पास क्या चल रहा है, बहू का क्या चल रहा है, उनकी बेटी किसके साथ भाग गई, इसका अफेयर किसके साथ चल रहा है, किसके कितने बॉयफ्रेंड्स है, किसके कितने गर्लफ्रेंड्स है. You know, how many of you have known yes? So there are a lot of them who say yes. This is mixing your energy unnecessarily too much. This messes you up a lot. So why we want to reduce mess is if you are looking at growth in life of any category. If you feel that I want to grow in my life, I want more money, I want good health, I want good relationship, I want peace in my life, just cut off yourself from any kind of mental clutter associated with people who do not matter to us. Absolutely. The only thing that you should focus about is yourself and, of course, your family. All right. Your first family, your husband, your wife, your children, your parents. Yes, I'm talking about that, but not about unke ghar mein kya ho raha hai, inke ghar mein kya ho raha hai. It messes your mind so much that you have no space for learning something new. Our mind is actually meant for learning something new. It could be knowledge, it could be skill, and it could be other things. Not that you can't learn if you're doing this kind of gossip and looking at other things. It's just that your speed comes down. If you're reading a book, if you're learning a course, you're learning a new skill, it becomes super fast when you have no clutter in your mind. You just can absorb it like this. It's just like children. Children learn something and they learn it really fast because they don't have any mental clutter. Whereas us, if you have a lot of clutter associated to this, this, you are messed up. Hence, purposely with lot of awareness, put effort not to know about other people because it adds no value in our life. If it's adding value, if they're teaching you or guiding you on something new, please put your head there. Otherwise, it's absolutely a waste of time, right? So mental clutter for others, stop poking nose into others' life. We don't want to put into others' life what's happening. Okay, it's just adding masala, but no value. When it comes to yourself, just understand that there are two things that you need to ask when it comes to thoughts. जो ये thought आ रहा है, is it empowering? Is it disempowering? Which means when I think about something, do I feel good? Do I feel big? Do I feel better? Continue thinking. Do I feel small? Do I feel disturbed? Do I feel low? Do I feel negative? Stop yourself. Right? So when you talk about thoughts for yourself, cut yourself totally from any negative thought. All right? That's coming to the thoughts. Then coming to the emotional clutter. Emotions are something that can play a huge role in your physical body. If you have repeated fear, it creates a disease. If you have repeated guilt, it can manifest into a disorder. Like that, there are a lot of emotions which is called as unprocessed emotions, which means that there are many times where I felt sad. I didn't process it, which means I did not come out with a solution associated with it. I did not talk to someone. I did not do anything about it, and I just suppressed it and kept it to myself. This is unprocessed. I have fear. I didn't speak it out to anybody. I didn't share it with anybody. I did not find a solution to how to get rid of fear. Suppressed. It's unprocessed emotion. I was guilty that why did I do like this? Why did I, speak like this? How many of you have this guilt ever in your life? Type yes if there's any kind of guilt ever in your life where you feel that I shouldn't have spoken like this, I shouldn't have done like this, I shouldn't have taken this decision, I shouldn't have taken this job, I shouldn't have taken this, or I shouldn't have invested here, I shouldn't have spent here, I lost my money because of this. Yes, absolutely. So any kind of guilt is a very low vibrating emotion. You need to learn how to process it. Right? What is the meaning of processing is it's no more a part of your body as an energy which is stuck, but it is now released. And I'm going to give you a beautiful method of how you do it. It's called as EFT. How many of you know EFT? EFT is emotional freedom technique, right? Like anger, guilt, sadness, there are a huge loads of emotions that are stuck within us, and we need to do EFT and release them, right? So how do you do the EFT and release it? Is you need to tap certain parts of your face, certain parts of your hand, which is there in the entire EFT course, where you will learn by saying certain phrases. It starts by identifying what is your emotion and ends by saying that I am looking at a solution. How? Let's take a simple emotion of guilt. There are a lot of people who said, I have been guilty of doing something in the past, and I do recognize that I'm guilty. So the phrase that how you frame it is, even though I am guilty, and then you finish by saying, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm guilty, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm guilty, I choose to love and accept myself. This is also enough to process the emotions. The second way to process emotions is to share it with some good friend. Only good friend, not some era. 100% good friend who will give you a proper advice. If no advice, at least they'll listen to you and say, it's okay. Next time, don't repeat it. You fought with your husband, you spoke very bad. don't repeat it. If you're doing it again and again, that's bad. But if you're not repeating it, it's okay. You're learning a lesson, it's okay. So 100% share it with someone who understands you, who values you, who gives you the right direction. The third way to process your emotions is 100% meet a healer. Meet a healer whom you can tell that I have messed up my life with this XYZ reason. This is what happened in my past. I'm not able to process it. It is all stuck within me. And now I'm not able to move ahead in life. What the healer will do will use various tools to process those emotions and help you unblock them and move ahead. So these are the various ways of how you process your emotions. So 100% you can't leave it there. You need to just remove them. Now, what you do is you use your emotions to manifest. You need to use emotions like gratitude, use certain emotions like love, peace, joy. And when you're vibrating at the emotions, manifestations is super fast, right? Until here, we've gone to emotional. Now I'm coming to the most important part of this less mess, more peace, and that's about your energetic space. This is the most important part of your energetic space. So I want to take my most amount of time over here. Now look at the two pictures, the one on the left and one on the right. The right is a person who has a very clear, good aura. All the seven colors of the chakra is seen, and he has a white halo around him, and he has a very bright, protected golden circle around him, which means that his energy is super, super, super powerful. And the one on the left side, you can see there's dark energy. There's really dark energy. Everything that you are thinking, seeing, hearing, smelling, feeling, everything, this is going to add value into this energy. If it's negative, you're feeding and becoming like this, which is the left hand side. And if you're positive, you're feeding the right side and you're becoming like this. What happens if you're in the left side, and what happens when you're on the right side? Left side is when you're actually draining your energy. You see that day by day, things are going bad. Day by day, relationships are spoiling. Day by day, money is going down. Day by day, emotions are getting, triggered, and there's more crying, there's more fights at home, there's more negativity. In every manner, you feel that life is pathetic. Whereas look at this person. They have a thriving life. Everything that's required to be happy, this person is able to attract in their life very nicely. What's the difference is just they have understood how to use their energy in the right manner, how they are protecting their energy, how they're using their energy, how they are very careful about who should be in my vicinity and who should not be in my vicinity. And that is what you learn in this energy part, right? This is the most important part, so give your attention. Energetic cords to people, places, or past events, right? So when I talk about energetic cords to people, whatever is your age until now, every person that you're meeting, every person that you're associating, you are building a lot of cords, energetic cords. They are bonds that are connecting between you and the other person, right? So let us say you're sitting next to a stranger. You spoke for about 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. आप कहाँ रहते हो? क्या करते हो? Blah blah blah. Superficial talks. Very light cord. Very very light cord. But then you're sitting with someone who is a deep friend, a very good friend, and you're spending like a really long time. For at least 10 years you've spent together, childhood friend, school friend, college friend. You have like deep, lovely talks with them, holidays with them. You have really had a good time with them. Bonds are stronger. Husband wife, they are a part where the moment they get married, they decide, कि ये तो एक कॉर्ड है जो यहाँ पे बांध दिया है, but there is a very strong energetic cord जो कहीं बांधा नहीं है, but वो stronger होते जाता है, होते जाता है, होते जाता है. So the relationship between a husband and wife is one of the most strongest relationship, because they are sharing a lot of time together, thoughts together, talks together. They spend a lot of memories together, and yes, they get intimate, because of which there's a lot of energy exchange, and hence the cords are super duper strong, right? Now I like to tell you, anybody who is listening to this, be very careful about who you share your energy with, because if it's not with the right person, it's mess. The only answer to what is apart from the right energy that you are spending your energy with, if you don't do it with the right people, it's called mess. So be very careful about how you spend your time with whom you spend your time with whom you spend your energy with. It's supposed to be super choosy. Just like when you go to a gold shop and you spend like at least 1 or 2 hours choosing which is the best piece of necklace for me. I'm putting in so much of money. I want to buy the best bangle, the best finger ring, the best necklace because it's something very precious, right? Let's assume you're spending 5 lakh rupees to buy a beautiful necklace. I'm sure you'll at least spend 45 minutes to 1 hour to discuss, or maybe more, that, which one is the best one should I buy? I want you to be super choosy about who you spend your time with, who you spend your energy with, who you spend your every little, thought with. And when you become choosy like this, you will have less mess and more peace in your life. So you have to be super, 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 super choosy in your life. कि मैं किसके साथ बात कर रही हूँ, कितना बात करना है, कितना टाइम स्पेंड करना है, all of that you have to like be super selective about that. So you are continuously building bonds with people. This is called as energetic cords. The same with places. So any place that you go, you have to pick up that energy of that place. You will not have any control over it कि मुझे क्या करना है, unless you are knowing how to lock your aura. You should know how you can lock your aura. But otherwise, if you're going to crowded places, you're going to not so positive places without your knowledge also, because every other place is not really positive, you will pick up the energy from that place. And hence, be very choosy about where you're going, right? And then we talk about life situations, right? Let's talk about what does it mean by saying life situations, which is past events. Let us say I had a fight with my husband 10 years back. Okay, 10 years back, I had one fight. But if I tell after 1 year, तुमने उस दिन ऐसे बात किया, then again after 2 years, तुमने ऐसे किया, then after 3 years, तुमने ऐसे किया, and I keep repeating that, तुमने ऐसे किया, तुमने ऐसे किया, तुमने ऐसे किया, I am building more negativity, 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 negativity. He fought once, but I have created that negativity 100 times if I think and talk about it 100 times. So you have to be extremely careful about how many times you want to revisit that past pain, right? It can be a fight, it can be a painful moment, it can be something really sad, it can be something that you're guilty about, it can be something that you did a mistake. But how many times do you want to go back without a weapon is very, very difficult to understand. So you should go back, but you should know that what do you want to do when you go back. You want to just remember all that past memories and you want to fight, cry, become sad, break your heart 100 times again and then come back? Or you want to go back, heal yourself and say, 10 years back you fought with me, you said like that, I felt very bad, I really feel that this was wrong, this was right, I was this, you were that, now tell me what to do. And then your husband says, okay, I'm really sorry for what happened that day, I'm sure I'm not going to repeat that. And then we come back here, it means that you've resolved something in the past and you've come back. Now you don't have to go back there because that part is resolved. So you have to be very careful about what you want to do when you go back in life and come back. The next thing that you have to be careful about is reduce your circle. Let go of quantity, focus on quality, right? The number of people that you have in your life, you just have to ask yourself, is this person in my life adding any value, or is just going to be there for time pass? Some time pass, some gossip, some fun. You have to ask yourself. Only if you feel that having this person in my life is a soul nourishing connection, then yes, you need to have this person in your life. Otherwise, it's of absolute waste to have this person, because it is like having mess in your life, right? The next thing is be mindful of who gets your time, right? With whom you are spending a lot of time. Your energy is being invested there. It should not get wasted there. Invested or wasted, you need to understand. It depends on how much you value yourself, how much you respect yourself. So if you're going with the wrong company, with the wrong people, doing the wrong things, you don't respect yourself and don't value yourself. But if you know that I am important, I am valued, I do respect myself, you will be very careful about with whom you spend a lot of time, right? So it's very important that you do this. Say no without over explaining. This is an art. It's very important. You must know how to draw boundaries. If somebody is saying, Chalo, we'll enjoy and come in a particular place, but you feel you have something important. If you are in that zone, no, 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 I am actually not coming because I have this XYZ, ABC, MNO, and you're giving all this explanation. If the person doesn't want to understand you, he or she will never ever understand you. But if that person is understanding, they will say, okay, if this is important, you can take your time. So never get into that zone of explaining or over explaining. You can just be in just an information, no, because I have this XYZ. That's enough. But if you're trying to perceive your person again and again and again, it's like a mess in your life. So try and understand what is my boundary, what is going to add value in my life. Otherwise, it's a total no. The next thing you want to know is step away from gossip and drama. जहां पे ये सारा ड्रामा होता है, oh my god, where did you buy this dress from, this is so amazing, how much did you spend for this, all of that drama of anything. Oh my god, you look so amazing, you're looking nice, this hairstyle is looking very good. This is all drama. So if you are also willing to be in that drama, include that gossip, and you're enjoying it, you're actually not living a life which is of meaning. You're just adding some masala. It's called just mess and masala. I want you to understand that you have a meaning to the life that you're living. You have a purpose to the life that you're living. And hence, if you feel that you are among such people, the best way to live that environment is just to be silent. Let them do the drama, let them do the gossip. At least you do not be involved in it. The moment you get involved in it, your energy is getting messed up. But if you are not involving in that gossip, in that drama, your energy is clean, right? So you have a choice. If you say, mere ghar mein bahut zyada drama hai, how do I avoid it? The answer to it is you just be silent. Let the drama outside happen. At least don't get affected by it. Don't fake connections. Stop showing up in spaces where you can't feel your authentic self. So I know of a couple of people who are very close to me. They were trying to get into some social gatherings in some clubs to just build some connection and spend some time, to join some kitty and wear those theme related clothes and do those selfie videos and do those reels and all of that. And at the end, they said, this is not where I belong. This is not something I'm enjoying. I'm not liking this kitty. I'm not made for this. I don't know why I don't enjoy this. That's because this is not the way how you are having that energy. But there are some people who just like only this, no purpose in life, nothing, just go get together, gossip about each other's husband, gossip about each other's mother-in-laws, gossip about this and that, have some mirch masala, just get ready, spend some 4-5 thousand on those clothes, on those hairstyles, and come back and then feel drained end of the day. This is not your circle. If you feel that I want to live a life of purpose, I want to protect my energy, I want to have peace in my life, please be very sure about what kind of people you want to live with, not the fake connections who are just there. So I want you to also identify, what does a fake connection mean? When you're in trouble, ask yourself, who are those 4 people who will come to you for help? Because when you're in trouble, there will be 40 people who seem like they're your friends, but they don't come up and they don't help you. I've experienced this in my life when we went through a tough time. It was just my mother-in-law, father-in-law, my mother, my father, my sister, 4-5 people who were there rock solid next to me, said, whatever you have a trouble, we're there to help you. And they were the only 4-5 people who were really important to me. And that's what I understood, that who is important, who is not. So if you also want to know who is a fake relationship, who is a real relationship, understand that, go and tell them your problem and just see how they respond to it. People who enjoy your problems also are there. There are people who really love to listen कि इसका बेटा फेल हो गया, अमेजिंग, अच्छा इसका बेटा एजुकेशन खत्म कर लिया, इसको जॉब नहीं मिल रहा है, अमेजिंग, इसकी बेटी घर पे बैठी है, इसको शादी नहीं हो रहा, अच्छा इसकी बेटी है जिसको बच्चे नहीं हो रहा. दे लव लिसनिंग टू दी स्टोरीज एंड दे विल आस्क यू मोर एंड मोर मसाला आउट ऑफ इट. These are your fake relationship. But if there is someone who is really important, they will give you a genuine solution or a genuine, pat at the back and say, it's okay, you will be fine. You'll come out of it. If you have a problem today, let's solve this together. and they will be there next to you with solutions and not for that much masala. So please be aware what is the mess is your fake relationships, whom you have to start identifying that this is mess and this is peace. The next in the list is stop explaining yourself to those who don't get you, which is called as protecting your frequency and draining your energy. So this is what I do with an example. So I'm going to do that with someone right now. Adarsh, I'm giving you the permission. Unmute yourself. Hi,
Hi,
Adarsh.
ma'am. I hope I'm audible as well.
Yes, and I'm happy you kept that book.
Thank you. I'm reading it and it's making me calm as well. So I have chosen the right path.
Thank you. So this is an experiment which I'm going to show and demonstrate all of you. So how are you doing today, Adarsh?
Super duper well.
Yeah. So, but why are you wearing this red shirt? It's not looking good.
Thank you for complimenting.
You should have
I
done
feel
a
much.
little drama for everyone to know. So the experiment is like when I say, let's do it, Adarsh. Why are you wearing this red dress? Why are you wearing this red?
Oh, I'm wearing blue dress.
No, it's red.
No, no, no. It is only blue. That is Air Force blue. That too.
No, no, no. This red shirt is not looking good, Adarsh.
So you mean to say by in a Chinese red? Yes. Then I'm. No, no, no. I'm not.
It's not red?
Sorry, no. I'm not able to play. I'm not able to play
Not a
that
problem.
game.
Not a problem. So this is a experiment where I actually tell people right on their face that you're wearing red, and they start arguing and they start telling and consoling and convincing me that no, 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 this is actually blue. This is not red. And I keep saying, no, it's not looking good. No, ma'am, I'm actually looking blue. And they start looking like this and saying, no, I don't know why you're seeing red. This is actually blue. This is exactly how life also, you see people, they will keep telling you that why are you doing this, why are you doing that, and you start explaining them, no, 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 actually I had this problem, that's why I did like this, I had that problem, that's why I did like this, and they will not listen to you at all that they want is to just bother you and keep telling okay, this is not blue, this is red. I want you to start understanding, draw that line. You just need to say you don't like it, it's okay. You like it, it's okay. It's just an opinion. This is not called arrogance. This is not called attitude. This is called respecting your energy, where you say that if you don't like it, it's okay. If you can't see this is green and if you feel this is yellow, you are happy if this is yellow. Great. This is yellow. This is red. Great. This is black. Great. Whatever you want to think this is good. You feel it's good. Good. You feel it's bad. It's bad. It's okay. When you start doing like this, they will start understanding कि इसको डिस्टर्ब करना बहुत मुश्किल है, इसको कुछ भी बोले तो शी इज नॉट गेटिंग अफेक्टेड ओनली, देन दे स्टार्ट गेटिंग अफेक्टेड बिकॉज देयर मोटिव इज इसको कैसे डिस्टर्ब करें, ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, ये क्यों कर रही हो, ये क्यों कर रहे हो, एंड देन द पर्सन सेज ओ माय गॉड आई एम एक्चुअली डूइंग लाइक दिस, आई एम एक्चुअली डूइंग लाइक दैट, दे आर हैप्पी इनसाइड. I'm disturbing her, she's getting disturbed. But the moment you say, I don't care, this is how I am, then they'll be like, God, she's just not disturbed. So this is absolutely not arrogance or attitude. It is just very required to draw your own circle about to whom you need to explain and to whom you do not explain, right? So you need to just understand it's a wrong audience. So you can't say like, I'm not going to tell my husband where I'm going. No, that's not the wrong audience. That's the right audience. Please tell your husband everything that you're doing. It's the wrong audience if you're trying to convince it's wrong. Align with people who match your frequency, who bring clarity, encouragement, and calm in your life and not chaos. Like today, if we are in this circle, and after this session, we're going to talk about our manifestations, we're talking about how we can heal, and we're talking about things like that. We are all people who are aligned to the same energy. If there's someone who says, ma'am, I'm having this problem, there will not be the other 40 people who say, good, she has a problem. There'll be the other 40 who say, let's try and heal her. Let's try and solve whatever we can for her. And that's being with the right people. When you're in the right people, you just see that you feel more calm. And that's why they say, out of the multiple people that you have, at least if you have your life partner who is really aligned to your frequency, a lot of growth happens in a person's life. If the person in your life only is wrong, then forget about growth. You're always thinking about how can I correct my relationship. And that's why, whether it is your business partner, whether it's your life partner, whether it's your very near and dear ones, the energy needs to be very much matched and aligned so that you have a lot of clarity and calmness in your life. And the last and the least, what I say is live your life's purpose. If you have a purpose in your life and you are working towards it every single day, whatever you're doing, right from morning to evening, you're doing something and it's taking you closer to your life's purpose, you feel very happy. It's just like you have a set of goals, dreams, and desires, and whatever you're doing is taking you closer to your dreams is amazing. Similarly, know what is your life's purpose. If you do not know what's your life's purpose, it's a life which is just not going in the direction of ascension. So you have to have clarity about your life. How many of you have clarity over your life's purpose, and how many of you do not have? Say yes if you feel that yes, I know what's my life's purpose. Say no if you feel that I still do not know my life's purpose. Okay, great. Okay. There are a lot of yes and no, and to the person who has sent me a direct message, the only answer is you need to heal. Yeah, you just need to heal. So those of you who have your life's purpose, it's amazing that you have your life's purpose. And those of you who do not have a life purpose, you must find out what is your life's purpose. That's very, very important that you live your life in the direction of where you're going. If you do not have your life's purpose, it's very, very difficult to live every day, because you're just chaotically just thinking that I will go to my school, go to my college, get a job, get married, get children, get them married, get some grandchildren, make some money, make a house, this, and be gone. But what's your life's purpose? What was the need for God to send you here, give you this human birth, give you this time, energy, give you this knowledge, give you a lot of money, a family, and then you didn't do anything what was meant for you to do? It's messing it up. So if you feel that you really want to live a life of purpose, I would just see start bringing a transformation in another person's life, in any human being's life, first with yourself and then for another person. Then you have left a mark in another person's life. You have actually lived your life's purpose. But if you're just doing things for yourself, कि मुझे घर बनाना है, मुझे ये करना है, I want to buy the best of the cars, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this just for me, you have not done something really transformative in your life. You're just living an average life where you're fulfilling your needs, deeds, your desires, goals. But beyond that, when you go and say that I'm here to help another person, to transform another person, I'm here to bring about that smile on another person's face, that's living your life's purpose. So if you feel you too want to live your life's purpose, you too also want to bring about a change in your life, you too want to heal, you want to learn a lot of healing modalities, you want to help other people, then I'm going to live just leave a link, which is a free link, a one-on-one call with me or my team, where you can understand that, if you feel you want clarity on how you want to live your life's purpose, how you want to heal yourself, how you want to learn a lot of healings, you can go ahead and just book that one-on-one call, and we will get back to you and guide you. This is an absolutely free call where we are just here to help you and guide you and let you know that what can you do about your own life. All right. EFT course, I have around all my courses, Leela, so you will find it there. Charan, are you there? Can you leave your number so that she can get in touch with you? Krupa and Charan, you could leave your number so that Leela can get in touch. Leela, EFT course is where, yeah, so it's 8904060246. Leela, you can get in touch with Krupa. She's left her number there, and we have Charan. You can just contact anyone and they will be guiding you with the course. All right. So those of you who feel you want to book a one-on-one call, we can do that. For now, we're going to start manifesting for each other's. We're going to start healing each other in this safe community. So if you have any wonderful news to share, which is something out of your manifestation work, something from your healing journey, what healing has done to you, you may share it. And if you want to manifest something, you can share that this is something that I want to manifest, and the entire group will definitely help you manifest together, right? So, any magical, miraculous stories that you want to share, what healing has done to you, you can feel free to share. Yes. And you want us to manifest something for you, you can let me know. If there's someone who needs healing for health, anyone needs healing for wealth, anyone needs healing for relationship, anyone needs healing for mental health, emotional health, feel free and we will help you. Yes, Adarsh, unmute yourself.
Well, from last Sunday to this Sunday, I have manifested myself to get a skill, and that is into mobile and laptop technician. Being that I'm undergoing a course for that, and I want to manifest as well to become a drone pilot,
Mhm.
where I get a license for 10 years and above. So I want to manifest that in my life.
Fantastic. So why don't we all congratulate Adarsh and say that, congratulations, Adarsh. I'm going to allow you all to unmute yourself. Let's congratulate him on becoming that, what, drone pilot, is it?
Yes, ma'am. Drone pilot.
Yes.
Congratulations, Adarsh.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations.
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 Yes. When you congratulate other people on their success, you attract that energy that people are also congratulating you on your success. So, yes, Adarsh, congratulations on becoming that drone pilot.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Yes. Yes, Damayanti, unmute yourself.
यस, मुझे ये मई मंथ में मेरे बिजनेस के अंदर 10,000 पॉइंट्स का जो भी टर्नओवर रहता है उसे कंप्लीट करना है, और मैं उसे इजीली एंड इफोर्टलेसली कंप्लीट कर रही हूँ. थैंक यू सो
के
मच.
लिए आपने क्या स्टेप्स लिए हैं? आप कर रहे हो वो सब कुछ जो करना है?
यस यस, आई एम डूइंग ऑल द स्टेप्स.
Fantastic. So, Damayanti, congratulations on completing your 10,000 points. I think all of you can
Thank you.
congratulate her too on finishing her 10,000 points.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Damayanti.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very
Congratulations.
much, everyone. Thank you.
Wonderful. So I want you to start thinking about how you will feel when you, achieve that 10,000 points. How are you going to celebrate that? And that's going to actually make it work. Yes, Kaushik, unmute yourself.
Yes, very good evening, ma'am, and good evening to all of you. Like it's a kind of blessings, to having with this modality. A little story I would like to share. Like previously, I was in, 9 to 9, work. So I was missing something, and I was looking for. This is not my life, and I will not follow my father's path because he used to be in that way. So I was looking something, and it took me for 1 year. What is the X factor, and for what I am here? So I just look around, and I found yes, I have I'm here for serving people. That's my dream. So after that, my journey totally turned. I learned lots of modality. I connect with you. Not I will say like that way. From your side, the energy has connected me rather than, and it has like amazingly it has changed my life. Right now, I started from zero to right now. I'm a doctor, naturopathy doctor. I'm a healer, holistic healer. I'm a counselor. Okay, and apart from that, I'm a like pneumologist also. So, and all these modalities I used to do. What I used to do, I'm doing a project also. I'm integrating all the things that is alternative medicines, and I just used to apply on the patient. So this is wonderful gift from the angels, from the higher energy, and it's wonderful.
Absolutely.
So
Anyone who
this is
comes
the
with
way.
feelings feels the same way that, this is
Yes,
something that I wanted to do from a really long time. And finally, I found it.
exactly.
So huge
And I cannot
congrats.
explain. Very, very. It's kind of something. Uh, the words I don't have. It's kind
Magic.
of that place. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
Thank
Wonderful,
you.
Kaushik. Yes, Priyanka, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, it feels very blessed to talk to you, and I'll be waiting to see you, and to get a lot of energy from you. As just now one person said, actually everybody in and around me they say I wanted to be a doctor, literally from the childhood. But now they say you are not less than a doctor. Healer is not less than a doctor. Clients are nothing but our patients. We heal them, we understand them, and we actually treat them. So we all are doctors. So congratulations to everybody for
Absolutely.
making Madhura ma'am, you making us a doctor. Thank you. That is like everybody's क्या बनना चाहती हो डॉक्टर हीरो यही होता है सबकी लिस्ट में डॉक्टर होता है तो we are already doctors
More
and
than
I
doctors.
want to manifest yeah more than doctors.
You know what? Doctors are treating the physical body. We are healing their energy body. That's the only difference. And I feel healing the energy body is even more deep than just working on the physical body.
Yes, ma'am. And I want to manifest. Like last week, you have actually guided me to go to Bhuvara Swami temple. And
Yes.
actually, next coming 2-3 days, I'm just coming to the Mysore area, Bangalore, Mysore area. So please congratulate me that everything should be smoothly, safe journey because it's a little rainy season. So I'm taking my kids and parents too. So please keep everybody, keep the healing and blessings, with us.
Absolutely. Huge congratulations. You've already visited
Congratulations.
and forget your
Congratulations.
issues.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Priyanka.
Yes.
Thank you,
Wonderful.
everyone.
Yes. Yes, Vidulika ma'am, unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening,
Good
everyone.
evening.
मैं बस वही है कि मीन्स आई एम अर्निंग 1 लाख रुपीज पर मंथ कंसिस्टेंटली.
Yes.
दिस इज माय विश.
Yes.
एंड वन मोर इज देयर. आज के आज ही ये चेंज आया है. पहले तो मैं आपको थैंक यू बोलूंगी कि लास्ट टाइम इसी क्लास में मुझे सबकी हीलिंग मिली थी तो बहुत फर्क पड़ा है ना. एंड वन मोर आज एक बहुत बड़ा चेंज आया है. वो मैं उसमें जाना नहीं चाहती कि जो हो रहा है सही हो. एक्चुअली हम लोग शिफ्ट हो रहे हैं बैंगलोर है ना. एंड हस्बैंड इज सर्चिंग फॉर फ्लैट, रेंटेड फ्लैट. अब जो भी फ्लैट हम लोग देख रहे हैं वो उसकी जिस जिस तरह का हमको चाहिए वो 25-30 हजार मंथली से कम में मिल नहीं रहा. प्लस 10 महीने का किराया एडवांस. पता नहीं क्यों हस्बैंड का दिमाग एकदम से चेंज हुआ. एंड ही टोल्ड मी कि मैं देख रहा था नो ब्रोकर 99 एकर्स. अरे इससे अच्छा तो एक काम करते हैं यहाँ पे खरीद ही लेते हैं. तो वो मुझे बहुत शॉकिंग लगा. बट अंदर से एक अच्छी फीलिंग आई कि चलो उतना किसी लैंडलॉर्ड को आप डिपॉजिट दो और हर महीने 25-30 हजार रेंट दो. मच बेटर खरीद लो. तो मेरी ये 2 विषय.
Very nice. So huge congratulations. आप बैंगलोर में घर की मालकिन बन गई. Very nice.
थैंक यू.
It's a
थैंक यू.
very, very big thing to have a house in Bangalore.
Your new house.
एंड 1 लाख
Congratulations,
रुपीज पर
Vidulika.
मंथ कंसिस्टेंटली.
Congratulations.
वो तो हो जाएगा. आप
थैंक यू.
सुपर हीलर हो.
या थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू सो
Visually.
मच. यू
Congratulations.
आर एन अम्ब्रेला ना. एक ऐसा छाता ना जिसके नीचे आके तो सब सेफ है.
All
थैंक
right.
यू सो मच मेरी लाइफ में आने के लिए. थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक
Thank you for choosing me.
यू. अरे मैम हम दोनों एक दूसरे को थैंक यू ही बोलते रहे
Yes,
जाएंगे.
yes. Yes. Yes, Anju ma'am, unmute yourself.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
I wanted to share something that last Sunday I was having stomach pain, and all gave me healing. Now, within 2 minutes, I got relief from that.
Wow.
So,
Obviously, so many people healed you together.
yeah, then even I heal. I am a Reiki master. I have learned from you also. Then, is it possible to heal within 2 minutes? I take 15 to 20 minutes.
It's called amplified energy. What is the meaning of amplified energy? When a group of healers together are sending energy, one, the energy is super fast, or you're using multiple healing modalities and then you're healing, then you can do it super fast. Like I'll tell you, in Reiki, we have Chokure, which is to make the healing faster. Like that, in Hanuman Reiki, we have a symbol called Hanuman, and the meaning of that is to make healing amplified. So whenever we feel that there is an intense healing required, you do white light, add Chokure, add Hanuman symbol, and then you do healing, it becomes super fast. So yes, it is just energy. When we amplify the energy through multiple number of people, it is absolutely possible to heal fast. And that's what is called cutting down the time of whatever it is. Jaise agar I want to buy a car in 10 years, when we heal, it can happen in 6 months also. How is it? Because we suppress the time.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Then we have Jyoti. Unmute yourself. Are you new here, Jyoti?
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Namaste. Yeah, this is my first session.
Okay.
But I have learned previously 2, 3 workshop from you.
Okay.
But in this super healer, I am attending this
This
first
is
time.
everyone can heal.
Yeah. Actually, 3, 4 days before, I was having this pain from left side, shoulder and neck pain, and up to this hand, elbow. एक्चुअली मैं खुद भी रेकी ग्रैंड मास्टर हूँ, लामा फेरा ग्रैंड मास्टर हूँ, मल्टी मोडालिटीज प्रैक्टिस करती हूँ, न्यूमरोलॉजिस्ट हूँ, टैरो कार्ड रीडर हूँ. बट होता क्या है ना कि मैं खुद के लिए हीलिंग कभी नहीं लेती हूँ. पता नहीं क्यों मेरे साथ ऐसा होता है.
ओके.
हाँ, तो मुझे आज मैं चाहती हूँ कि मुझे सब आज हीलिंग दे ग्रुप में. आई विल बी वेरी ग्रेटफुल फॉर दिस.
Yes, it's related to your heart chakra. Shoulder and
Okay.
hands is related to heart chakra. तो आपको बस हाँ, hands basically hands is related to heart chakra. तो आपको पूछना है अपने आप को कि who do you have to forgive? When you do that, your hand and this thing will reduce. And shoulder is related to responsibility. अगर आपको ऐसे कहीं लग रहा है कि I am taking more burden, I have a lot of responsibility, तो आप उसको छोड़ो. आप universe को बोलो that I am taken care. This particular aspect will be taken care, and just surrender and say कि I am ready to do my work. Result, universe देगा. Then your shoulder pain will come down.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Once we're done with everything, I will definitely ask everyone to heal you.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Sucharita, unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm very happy to be a part of this Everyone Can Heal.
Yes.
I want my husband to love a lot.
Okay. So you remember last week this
3
manifestation.
days back, 3 days back, my daughter undergone surgery, tonsils, and she's suffering from pain now. So, if possible, I need your blessings and manifestation.
Absolutely. So I think we all can congratulate her on saying you have a loving husband and a loving relationship, right? A lot of loving relationship. Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Husband, loving you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Sucharita, last week we had this manifesting love where we use the crystals, the symbols. So you can make that grid for yourself and your husband, and you can attract the energy of love to be amplified.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Sharda ma'am, unmute yourself.
Good evening, Madhura ma'am.
Yes.
You're looking beautiful.
Thank you. So are you.
Thank you. Actually, we are supposed to buy a land, but it is getting postponed for the registration. So I want to get it done before June month
So
registration.
I think we can all congratulate her on buying or selling.
Buying.
Buying this super land of your wish. Yeah. Huge congratulations. You already bought this land.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to have that land.
Start feeling within, okay, how is it going to be when I buy this land? How I'm going to celebrate? How I'm going to do the puja? How I'm doing the registration, right?
I'll definitely invite all of you. Please do come.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Absolutely. Yes, Tejas, unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Ma'am, yeah, it's been a while that I'm looking out for a job right now. So it's there. That's why I'm actually need a healing to get the new job of a desired, like a desired and with a good salary. So I'm just hoping to get that one very soon.
Do you feel like there's some blockage associated to it?
Earlier, it was like 3, 4 months back. It was really a very bad phase for me. I was not even applying. I failed to apply, but now I started focusing and upgrading my skills as well. And I'm interested, not like just doing it for the sake of doing, but then its focus is increased. So I'm just getting that positive vibes now. I really wanted to put my efforts to get the desired job now there.
Wonderful. I request everyone to congratulate Tejas on his dream job, on getting his dream job. By the way, congratulations, Tejas. Finally, you found your dream job.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Congratulations.
sir.
Congratulations,
Getting a dream job.
Tejas, for your dream job.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I want you to sleep with that thought, that finally I got it. What is my pay scale and what am I doing every day? Get into those thoughts.
Thank you, man. This is definitely, it feels like that. It's there with me now. Like when I
Yes.
just stay talking and hearing on the
Yes.
outside. Thank you very much.
Yes. Yes, Suprita, unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi, hello everyone. And I'm going to open my new office in my house only, like it's
Okay.
a separate section.
Hmm.
Its name is Green Souls. Just
Wow.
wish me a good luck for it. It's a healing and counseling center.
Wonderful. Yeah. Wonderful. Which now you're a super healer. So I'm sure that green souls, is it?
Green Souls, yeah.
Green souls, amazing name. It's the Anahata Chakra color.
Yeah,
Congratulations on having a thriving, healing business.
thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
So you're
you.
living a life's purpose by transforming so many people's lives. Amazing.
Yeah,
Yes. Very
thank
good.
you.
Yes. Yes, Priyanka, unmute yourself.
Yeah, ma'am. Hi. Hi, everybody. Ma'am, I want you to please send some healings. I am looking out for a new job and trying from quite a few couple of months now. I have two friends who can recommend me for that job, but somehow that is not happening and I'm just trying for that job. So I really want if everyone sends me healing energy, then that can happen.
We'll do that together today, just at the end of the session. For now, I'm congratulating you on your new job, a dream job, actually.
Congratulations.
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 Say thank you that you found it. Huh? Finally found your dream job. Yeah?
Thank you so much.
Yes. Wonderful. She's emotional, totally emotional. Yes, Kaushik. No, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, one thing I forgot, I wanted to share. For the few weeks now, what happened? Um, uh, I have little bit, crisis is going on, but my life is super duper. Okay. Then also a little bit crisis, and I am sensing some kind of negative aura, which I cannot find in which direction that is coming. One thing. Okay. And the second thing, maybe for that reason or any other couldn't find out. Uh, I'm doing a project I told you that by integrating I'm doing. The integrating is not happening properly.
Okay.
So could you please give me what kind of solution I can
So,
do?
yeah, the first thing is take that incense and in the four directions of every room, the four corners of every room, you need to rotate it 3 times anti-clockwise and say ram, ram, ram. It removes the negativity, whatever is there. And this you need to do on a regular basis for 21 days so that whatever you are saying that, it's some negativity I'm sensing. Since you are already a healer, your psychic abilities are very good. You definitely can sense that something negative is coming. Before it comes, protect your energy. Start open the doors and windows and do the rum, rum, rum anti-clockwise on all four corners in every room in the house. And I'm sure you will feel better.
Okay.
Yeah? Yes. Wonderful. And the last person is Adarsh. Adarsh, unmute yourself.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
So first of all, again, thank you so much for making the recorded courses as well. I people who are already registered for ma'am's Reiki master level, please in part lesson 2 after 36 minutes, it's where the psychic surgery starts. So please go ahead and watch it every day until you feel there is pain in your life. I just integrated all my pain into one certain point, and now I'm very happy that I break free of the pain. And if people have not bought it, I think the team will definitely help for the link for the Reiki master level. So thank you so much, ma'am. This is my confession as well.
Amazing. And congratulations on healing those pains and blockages. Yeah, wonderful.
Congratulations.
Yes. So now I request those people who want to get the healing done, please raise your hands. We'll all together share white light, send healing symbols, and send Reiki. Those of you who are Reiki masters, we can do that. Yes. So I'm just going to put you all there, and we will send Reiki together. Yes. I think we're done. Mamta, you've raised your hand, but you're not on camera, so it's difficult to put you there.
मधुरा जी, I will tell. हम जो बोलते हैं ना चमक निकलना, like that, I am feeling very bad pain in left hand and back shoulders.
Okay, got it. Yes. So I think we've spotlighted all of them. And now those of you who don't know any healing, just look at them. I'm going to remove myself. Just look at them and just send beautiful white color light on them, right? You just need to put the white color light on them. And those of you who know Reiki, you need to send them Reiki rays so that they're all healed. So you can say things like this, that to everyone present on the screen who needs healing, whatever is the area of their life which has blockages, and the healing is required for that area. This is me. And if you're a Reiki healer or a Reiki master, mention your name and connect to Reiki. And let's all send Reiki to everyone present over here in this group right now. Your healing starts now. For the next 1 or 2 minutes, we will all send the Reiki healing rays and symbols to these people. Thank you, everyone, for sending the healing rays. Yes. So today's session was all about less mess and more peace. I want you to be very careful who you associate your energy with, whether it's your time, whether it's your physical space, whether it's your physical body. It's very essential that you're very careful how you spend your everything and anything with anybody. So be very mindful about it. I hope you all like this session. If there's anybody who feels that you want help in any area of your life, whether it is to heal your own life, whether it is to learn healing, whether it is to start earning, start a career in healing, I'm leaving my one-on-one link. You can get in touch with my team or me through the link, and we will help you out. So wishing each one of you present over here lots of abundance, lots of love, lots of prosperity, and lots of happiness in your life. Less peace, less mess, and more peace, right? Take care.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.